I love this time of year. The Warriors send the series back to Oklahoma City, but regardless of the result, here's the question. Who is the better team, the Thunder or the Warriors? Brad Doherty answers that next on SportsCenter Coast to Coast. David Lloyd, Cari. David, to baseball. Signed at 16 years old, Julio Urias became a member of the Dodgers with much promise and fanfare. And now at 19 years old, he makes his Major League Baseball debut tonight against the Mets. Rarely do the Dodgers call up a pitcher at such a young age. So why Urias? Well, he reminds many of one famous Dodgers pitcher. Pedrosa, let me get it out. I'm doing all my rolling my R's.
You nailed it.
I did. Give it to me again.
Pedrosa.
Pedrosa.
Urias.
Mi español es muy malo, pero tú entiendes?
Bueno.
Oh, gracias. We got that figured out. Okay, so let's talk about what's so significant about Julio's debut tonight.
Well, since Fernando Valenzuela last pitched for the Dodgers, 1990.
He blossoms and blooms
Right.
under said pressure. So then let me ask you this question, because when you come into a market like this and you have all these different comparisons, some are fair, some aren't. Let's talk about Fernando Valenzuela.
Yeah.
Is that a fair comparison for him?
It's a fair comparison.
Pedrosa, thank you for joining us and helping me roll in my R's.
It's been a pleasure.
All right.
Anytime,
I
Cari.
appreciate it. David, I'll send it back to you in Bristol. Pablo Torre joins us now here on SportsCenter Coast to Coast. That monologue in particular on the jump made him a social sensation yesterday. So let's discuss luck.
Steven Jackson yelled at me
versus
on Instagram.
skill.
Can we
Yeah,
talk about that?
you
That's
got-
the kind of sensation I am.
Yeah, social media sensation. People were angry with
They
you.
were very angry.
So you watched the game yesterday, Game 5. Steph more aggressive, playing well, 31 points. Do you believe he's playing injured?
I do, and in our heads. They were lucky and good last year,
Yeah.
and they're unlucky and good right now.
Okay, so let me ask you this question. We talk about Russell Westbrook, and I think he's just a flat-out superstar.
Yeah.
Mentions, okay?
I know. I'm sorry, America. Steven Jackson, if you want to get at me, at Pablo Torre on Twitter, we'll have a friendly meeting of the minds.
There you go.
Please don't
Pablo
hurt me.
Torre, thank you for joining us. SportsCenter Coast to Coast. David, back to you. On Wednesday, we learned that the Baltimore Ravens wanted Ray Rice. 2 years after being abruptly released by the Ravens, he was brought in to speak to the rookies about life. In a statement, the Ravens said, back in just a few moments.